I mean, once you back out of it, I think it'll go away. Like, how do you get a like when we even started it?
You liked it.
Well, let's see what happens. See what happens. Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou is on the lookout.
Ooh.
There's Alan. Sweet. All right. Then we're back. We're back. We're back, baby. All right.
Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it's
a little delay, or the internet kicked off. Welcome back. Welcome back. A little bit of a YouTube Willis glitch, but
Willis's piano bar.
You guys are back, and we're back. So, thank you for coming back on.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Now, not giving up on us, because
we are the most ultimate live streamers in the entire world.
Hey, Jenny.
We are live stream addicts.
No, so you know that.
Why is it all crooked now?
If it ends, he's always going to try and come back. So you guys know
well, luckily I told him in the chat too.
What is it?
The protocol.
Yeah. Probably LRG. He breaks everything.
That's right. Never give up. Well, it's just like yesterday. If you saw the Tube Town video, when I was trying to get the spare tire off, that thing broke, and I had to use a chainsaw to get it off. They ever thought you had to use that hand chainsaw that was sent? I used that to get the spare tire out the back of the car. 7 people back on. Well,
I'm glad you guys are back.
Yeah.
So
we're back, and who needs a cat? I have a cat. I need to find a home for her. That's right, Christine. It worked. Yep, we're back. I'm back now. All right. We're back.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm back. And now it goes.
What are you singing?
There's a song.
Melissa can't see us.
Have 3 cats, or I'd say, right?
Melissa, yeah. I'm gonna check my YouTube and see if
it's glitching.
Is anybody else having trouble seeing us?
Is it glitching again? Internet provider stinks sometimes.
Welcome to does. With Rakuten.
Ooh. Today. Oh, we're all good, Pat Rose says. Pat Ross. Skip it.
Oh. Okay, I'm seeing us.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Oh, that's right. John Boy. Thank you. Well, okay, good. So nobody's having a problem, and I can see it on my phone too. So
all
good to hear. Good to hear.
So where
did we leave off? What were we talking about?
Well, I want to know, like streamers, like that's different than us. We're YouTubers, but streamers are different. I guess we're streaming, not live. So kind of find out there's people who stream, but they stream all day long. Did you guys know that?
They stream all day long.
Yeah, well, they just like film themselves all day long.
Well, isn't that what you do?
Well, no, but like they're doing like a live all day long. They call it streaming.
Huh.
So I guess this is streaming, not live. We're streamers now.
We're streaming alive.
Just a streaming.
Right? We're streaming alive.
Yeah, I guess so. Frozen with Willis.
That's funny. Yeah, so we'll start trivia shortly. The trivia for tonight is I'm trying to remember what it is now, because this is from last Tuesday. I think it's 60s TV shows and game shows is the topic. So if I remember correctly, it's 60 TV shows and game shows topics. No sports.
We don't really know.
I don't know much about sports.
I tell you what, Deborah, are you in the chat? Otter Creek Deborah. She's a big football. We could do a football one, and she'll probably do really well at it.
You stream live anytime you're on a live.
Okay, so we're streaming. We're streaming. Yeah, but we're not like the streamers, like a streamer. Whiskey Jack.
That's funny.
My man.
That's
Oh
funny.
boy, this
I
is
have
pretty
a
funny.
YouTube channel. I watched it, and he was
Huh.
rappelling down the mountain and fell.
Oh, I saw that. I seen that. The
What?
YouTube. Yeah, this
For
guy was
real?
this guy was live streaming this like climbing a mountain, but he got to a certain point where he has no rope or nothing. He's climbing. He's like, "Oh, this is slippery," and then. First of all, I don't know, man. I don't know why you would want to climb a mountain
Lucy
like that.
Lou. Thank you, Lucy Lou.
You guys like my piano skills,
We
don't
appreciate that.
you?
Let's celebrate their 10th super on a live stream. Wow. Congratulations to you, Lucy Lou. Hey, Coda's mom, Jeanette. Dwayne
No.
says, no, you're a dreamer.
I am a dreamer. I'm a dreamer.
Oh, no, the buffering. Is anybody else buffering?
Oh, did I move too fast?
Let me see.
You have to fast forward that. You have to fast forward that.
What do you mean fast forward that?
Grab that and pull it all the way to the end.
Why?
Because that's catching up to where we're at.
No, I'm not buffering.
Nope, we're good. So now you guys got us all paranoid on our device.
We're fine.
Yeah, so you guys will see the cat in tomorrow's video. You glitching, Pete Rose says. Pat Ross. I always say Pete Rose.
I don't see it glitching on my phone.
Whoops.
Oh.
Not here. All right. So it might be yours. But this is a scrappy cat. It's from the track. I remember. Anyway, I'll talk more about it, but I want to try and find it home because I was the first one to ever pet him today. He likes me now. People have bad internet, had 2 short buffers. Yeah, it happens. Okay. So we'll keep rolling. Jeremy was here, but then this is the second chat. So
he was on the first.
He was on the first one.
He was on the first live, and
yep.
Travis always has to do it twice. So,
yeah, should be expected, right? 107 people on here. If you guys are expecting, like I said, if you guys are expecting to be at the meeting, honestly, there was just
nobody's asked.
And well, no, it's good. That's why we don't have a freaking bazillion people in there because everybody wants to watch nothing. But like I said, I was at the track because some people are probably thinking there's a meeting today, if I'm not mistaken. The networks are still having, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Wait till I'm going out of the app so I can stop.
You got to move further left.
Left.
Basically getting away from me.
Why?
I was making a joke because Whiskey Jack said that.
Oh.
But actually, more is it left this way than it's closer.
Is it my left or your left?
Ooh. NZ Kiwi NZ. Is that New Zealand? Are you in New Zealand? Is that what the NZ's were? I was curious. And I didn't slow the chat either on this one. So
Carla's here.
What's up, Carla? Good day. Man, I feel like I let everybody down and happen to start the chat. And it ain't like it's just all it is like the description is start over or the title and then the description is ugh. That's how you know you get that's how you know where your solid people are at.
Our parents settled again, resettled. They're getting there.
They're getting there.
It's going to take some work.
They were actually out looking for a new vehicle today. So that's good. They're actually doing that. And
so they got to get a vehicle before they can start, getting supplies to rebuild and stuff because they need obviously a vehicle. So
but it's definitely good there. Definitely a lot better than where they were at 2 weeks ago and then before the last storm. And then Joyce, she's like, "Oh, there's another storm coming." Oh boy. Yeah,
my parents are good, Lucy Lou. Thank you for asking.
What's up? How do I say that? Diversfield.
Good.
Hold on a second. I can't
How is Uncle Frank doing?
I haven't talked to Uncle Frank lately, but last I heard, I guess he was doing good. He was staying with his son John, but honestly, I haven't talked. I know it's been, it's all. Life is a whirlwind, so you just have to. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that's going on with me and my family right now we're all having to figure out that I'm not talking about, but it's other things that are in the picture that wow, there's so much stuff going on, but these hurricanes and more storms coming and just life. So
yeah, it's been a little bit hectic.
So please for them. Now I missed where Paul said what they were going to North Carolina. That's right. Okay.
No, they were here. They were helping out in Tampa and Pinellas, I think is what he said.
Okay. Paul, if you're still on here.
Clarify that because I believe that's what I read, and then somehow we got sidetracked.
I definitely want to meet up with you guys before y'all fly back over the pond. I'll get you guys to come by Tubetown if you're going to be in the area. I definitely want to do that. So if you're rewatching, if you're still on here, shoot me an email. I'm going to get in contact with you.
Nothing's developed. There's just like what they call disturbances, like areas that they're watching. So nothing's formed. It's just areas that they're watching out there. So
Christine, that's what we're working with right now. My grandma, that's the thing with the storms and stuff. So that's what we've been dealing with and trying to get organized and everything. So my FEMA check yesterday replaced my bird roof and barn. Oh, awesome, Whiskey Jack.
So like I said, they're not even developed. They're potential, So it's just we don't know. It's too early to tell.
I mean, that's again. Don't think about it till. Don't worry about what is it. Don't worry about it till you need to worry about it.
Right. So us Floridians, I mean, we pay attention to mainly our local forecasters because they're more, I feel like they're a little bit more.
You watch the Weather Channel though. That's not.
No, I don't watch the Weather Channel. I watch the local Gainesville channel. I watch that forecast.
Well, I think it's the easiest job in the world. You don't know
nationwide weather channels. I don't feel like they're that accurate. I feel like there's a lot of fear that they put out there.
It's the only job in the world you can just say what you want and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's going to be cloudy today. A little spot of rain.
You got a 50-50 chance it's going to rain or it's not.
It's like I don't get it. And then yeah. But not to say they can't track weather and everything, but
I mean they can, but they're not always accurate.
Okay, example, that last storm, Helene came through. You still have screenshots of it. Julia screenshots it and compares screenshots of the cone of uncertainty, as she says. She's like, hey, babe, we're still in the cone of uncertainty. So she has all the screenshots of it. And it showed that tornado or that thing going that way. Next thing you know, it goes this way.
It went right over it.
So, and now it's the last minute. So that's why I don't believe none of it. You watch the radar, it's showing something. Look outside. Well, that's not what this radar is showing. So I don't get it. Oh, yeah. Wow. Dang, Whiskey Jack. Yeah, so that's a whole sore subject there.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing with especially them trying to help the individuals in North Carolina. It's that's where I go back to what I've been saying in some of my videos, man. People need to stop relying on the government and the people start helping people. Everybody start helping their neighbors. You know what I mean?
Peter.
Help the neighbors you get along with. You don't have to help the neighbors you don't get along with. They have other neighbors. They have other friends that can help them do what they need to do. But for example, today's Tubetown video. My buddy has a flat tire. It's like, I know him. He's like, he could call the AAA and he'd wait for 3 hours and they could have it all come. And, he was literally 4 miles from his house and he has a family and stuff. And, it was easy enough for me to go over there. And like I said, he's a button pushing and math guy, and not a tire changing guy. And so it was just go help him. And, other people see somebody side of the road, help them. Hold the door open for somebody. Just do this next time you go into a store. So it's just make it your goal to hold that door for somebody to go walk in and then smile at them. So, oh, that's good. Yeah, man. I'm sorry to hear. I know you had all those wildfires and stuff, and that's what's so crazy. Is like you got these. That's why I need to start that channel. These crazy wildfires that don't make no sense. These crazy storms that don't make no sense.
So we're getting close to start trivia.
So Julia's taking over my life as usual. Where's Kevin?
If you guys are ready for some trivia.
Where you at, Kevin?
Give me a trivia, yeah.
How do you know it's trivia time?
Well, because it's 7:08. And then that way we have time for our closing.
Back at you, Carla.
Closing comments.
Back at you.
So Lucy, I got
still
a yeah.
Burning. No good.
Ready. Yeah.
So they are trivia ready. I guess I will see y'all later.
Okay, good.
You
Not
were
good
talking
at
to
it,
me,
but-
weren't you?
Lucy Lou, you don't have to be good at trivia.
Just guess.
Just play along. So again,
Let's
this
see if I can
is
find the cat.
60s TV shows, and there's a little bit of game show trivia in here as well. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys know to, do they have to refresh? Travis tells you to refresh. I don't really know why, but
Because you're supposed to. Oh, no.
we're going to get started with question 1. Now, I'll tell you when I go to a game show question or if it's a 60s TV show question. And right now we're on the 60s TV show question.
I'll show you. Go ahead. You
Hey,
can see it.
Kathy. Okay, so question number 1. This half-hour CBS comedy was a spin-off of the very popular 1960s sitcom, The Andy Griffith Show. Do you remember this one? Yes, she was fine, Christine. Thank you. I'll read it again. This half-hour CBS comedy was a spin-off of the very popular 1960s sitcom, The Andy Griffith Show. Do you remember this one? Mayberry RFD. Old
Ooh.
Meadowvale says nope.
There
Gomer
you go.
Pyle?
There's a
No
lot of people got
idea.
it. All
Homer
right.
Pyle? Gomer Pyle? Okay, I see a lot of
Mayberry
Mayberry
RFD.
RFD. And whoever guessed Mayberry RFD.
You're the
is
winner of
correct.
a keyboard stroke.
That is the correct answer. Okay, question number 2.
All right.
We are still on 60s TV shows. In the half-hour sitcom Family Affair, Buffy was often seen in the company of her favorite doll. Do you remember the doll's name? In the half-hour sitcom Family Affair, Buffy was often seen in the company of her favorite doll. Do you remember the doll's name?
Mr. Beasley, Mr. Beasley, Mr. Beasley, Mr. Beasley.
That's Miss.
Miss. See, like
That's not Mr.
Well, I can't see it. It's all blurry for crying out
You
loud.
don't have to get loud.
Well, you don't have to be like yeah. You guys can have trivia with Julia now. I'm exiting the situation.
What they said.
I need more water.
Nope. Miss Beasley. I see a lot of Miss Beasley.
It's not Mr.
Miss Beasley. Miss Peabody. Miss Beasley is the correct answer.
Ta-ta-la, Miss Beasley.
You guys got it right. Miss Beasley. Okay. This is a game show question. Game show question. This long-running game show featured audience members in crazy costumes, door curtains, and zonks. What show is this?
I remember that one.
I'll read it again. This long-running game show featured audience members in crazy costumes, doors, curtains, and zonks. What show is this?
Yep.
Let's make a deal. Gong Show. Let's make a deal.
If you're wondering, I meat Swiss cheese. I see you.
Price is Right. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Bob Barker.
Ben, what'd you write?
No clue. He lives in Scotland. Let's make a deal. I see a lot of let's make a deals.
You want to make a deal?
That's the correct answer. Let's make a deal. Trying to put it where you guys can see it.
Just trying to put it directly over my face.
Let's make a deal. Monty Hall's slap shot was over 100 miles per hour.
Nope, I do Q3 now.
We're on 4.
Oh, Q4.
DK Lucas says, gosh, I'm old. Okay, this is back to 60s TV show. Buck Owens and Roy Clark hosted this country-themed variety. No, I'm sorry, I take that back. Wait a minute.
Piece of cheese, Swiss cheese.
Yeah, sorry. This is 60s TV shows. I'm sorry. Rewind. Okay, 60s TV shows. Buck Owens and Roy Clark hosted this country-themed variety show, which came to you weekly from functional cornfield country. What show is this? That's a tongue twister. But you guys already guessed the answer.
They knew it. Probably by the old Buck.
Probably from Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
Good old Buck and Roy.
Cornfield country, cornfield country, cornfield country, cornfield country.
My pop used to always watch that.
Hee-haw.
I couldn't stand it. I go in there, I'm like,
hee-haw.
I never really watched a lot of TV when I was a kid. Hee-haw. Q5.
Watch out, because that thing is right by that internet, and maybe that's what happened. Okay, this is another 60s TV show question. This hour-long drama on ABC, which featured a kindly older doctor and his younger motorcycle riding partner, was the #1 rated show during the 1970 and 1971 TV season. Can you name it?
Knight Rider. No, I'm just kidding.
This hour-long drama on ABC, which featured a kindly older doctor and his younger motorcycle riding partner, was the #1 rated show during the 1970-1971 TV season. Can you name it?
Ninja Puppy says, no clue. I have no idea.
Okay.
Well, man, I've never even heard of that before.
I see a couple of people have guessed it.
Huh?
I've never heard of it either. I'm like you, Black Cat. I don't know.
A good question.
I see a Dr. Kildare. Coda's mom was 4. Highway Patrol. I don't live in the U.S. Or I didn't live in the U.S. in the 70s. These are from the 60s. You guys. Marcus Welby. Whoever guessed Marcus Welby was right on. All U.S. shows, not a fair quiz. Well, Diana, my apologies.
Well,
these are hard. I'm sorry, Kathy.
Way to go, Julia.
I'm sorry. I don't like disappointing people.
Man.
Okay, this is a game show question. A game show question. Who was the original host of Wheel of Fortune? Who was the original host of Wheel of Fortune?
Or no, that's not the original one. Ooh, I'm wrong. Bob Barker.
Who was the original host of Wheel of Fortune?
Richard. Bob Barker.
Pat Sajak. Chuck.
Pat Sajak.
Gene.
Wink. Married something.
Mertendale.
Carlos.
Pat Sajak. Chuck Woolery. Lost the Feed. Who was the original host of Wheel of Fortune?
Let me see.
Couple of you guessed
Whiskey
it right.
Jack got it. Chuck W. Terry Smith. There you go.
Chuck Woolery.
I never knew that. I never knew there was a Wheel of Fortune before Pat Sajak and Vanna White. Are they still doing it? They're probably still doing it.
I didn't.
Vanna White's probably is almost old as my grandma and still up there spinning numbers.
Yes, we see you, Lorraine. I think Pat Sajak retired, didn't he? Okay, another game show question. Mom had a crush on him.
Pat Sajak.
Says Funston.
Pat
retired. 6. Okay. Another game show question. Who hosted the Newlywed Game? Ryan took over.
Ryan Seacrest does it?
Who hosted the Newlywed Game?
I didn't watch that much either. Eubanks.
Bob somebody.
Bob some. That's funny. Bob Eubanks, Bob Eubanks. So there's a couple that know that.
Bob Eubanks, Bob Eubanks, Bob. I see his face, just not his name, right? Yeah.
I don't remember the.
You don't remember the dating game or the Newlywed Game?
Yeah, but I don't remember what the guy looked like. I remember.
I think he had like kind of like a kind of helmet, like a football helmet set of hair kind of thing.
Football helmet haircut.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Bro, help the bro Willis. Oh,
Bob
yeah.
Eubanks. You guys guessed it. Bob Eubanks.
Good old Bob
And
Eubanks.
he had that long microphone. Yeah, it's Bob Eubanks.
Like Bob Barkley had the same thing. That was the thing back then. I think.
Oh, and now I also forgot. There's the last of these questions.
Well, hello,
are
everybody.
from,
And how are you? Welcome to Trivia with Julia.
Little House on the Prairie. These last 3 questions are all about Little House on the Prairie.
Man, I did not like that show. So, question number 1.
Little House on the Prairie. These last 3 questions. We are question number 7. No, we're on 8. 8, 9, 10.
You know where we're at. Question mark.
8.
8.
Okay, Kiwi, I'll try to do questions around the world. Okay.
I'm screwed.
Who is the oldest daughter on Little House on the Prairie?
Here's a story of a lovely lady.
That's Brady Bunch. Who is the oldest daughter on Little House on the Prairie?
Mary. It's going to be Laura. Nope. Laura. Mary. Little House, oh so deary. Dreary. I don't really remember what it was all about, but I remember it was always like drama, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was always on in my grandparents'
Like something was
house.
happening. Like somebody was. I don't know. I don't really remember honestly.
Mary. You guys guessed it right. It is Mary.
Nicola loved the show.
Coda's mom says my sister forced me to watch this show.
That stinks.
Okay, we are on question 9. Same thing.
Here's her.
Little House on the Prairie. How did Mary become blind?
Ooh, well, there you go. No wonder it's a freaking drama. I mean, it's
How-
already talking about how did the little girl become blind.
How did Mary become blind? I thought you guys would
Fever?
like Little House on the Prairie.
What's up, Gay Smasher?
I thought you
Exploded
guys would
potato
like
on
that.
fire.
Exploded potato and fire.
Seriously? Saw
Oh my
John
God.
Conte. Oh my God. She
drank the creek water.
Oh my goodness.
Fever.
Fever,
What
fever?
type of fever?
Ooh, scarlet fever right there. Somebody says pong swimming.
Kicked by a mule. Infection. She ran with scissors. I love that show. I think she got sick. Illness.
Joanne.
Okay,
Who
so
else got
I
it?
see a lot of you are guessing scarlet fever,
Somebody else kissed before Joanne too. I missed it though.
and that's correct. Scarlet fever.
Scarlet fever, man. That can make you go blind, huh?
Yes.
Or is that just is that real deal? Do you know that?
I didn't look it up.
Oh.
I was
Do you guys
going
know if that
to.
can really happen, or is that just something for movies? For the
Yep.
drama.
Typhoid, yeah, typhoid fever. Okay, last question for Little House on the Prairie. What was their black and white dog named? What was their black and white dog named?
Drama llama. Drama llama. Grandma had scarlet fever and her turned pure white. She was, wow, browser, Mr. Beasley spot. Yes, it could.
Bandit.
Bacteria, Jack,
Bandit,
beef jerky.
Jack, Travis, Spot, Bandit. I used to have a dog named Bandit when I was growing up. Jack, I see Bandit, I see Jack, I see dog.
Okay, dog. Diogi.
I
Come here,
see
Diogi.
Willis. Jack,
Good old Jack.
Zebra.
Good
Mona.
old Jack. Jack, Jack,
Jack was the first
Jack,
dog.
Jack. Jack, Jack. And the name is? You guessed it. If you guessed
Jack.
Jack.
Jack is
Jack.
your answer.
If you guessed Jack, you guessed right. Now that concludes today's trivia with Julia.
Yes.
Wow.
That's it for trivia.
Wow. You guys
So
did not. I mean, they did pretty well as a whole. Everybody did good as a whole, I think. I mean, there's only like we only got like 100.
To clarify, Kevin, when I saw the Little House on the Prairie, I forgot that those questions were in there because I did this trivia last week. So I did remember the 60s TV shows and the game show questions, but I forgot until I got to the end that I had put in some Little House on the Prairie questions too. So, yep.
Allergy had a dog named Dammit, and would call him to come here. Come here, Dammit. Come here, Dammit. That's
okay.
Funny.
So,
some people are answering questions from the beginning of the thing.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Oops.
So I got a request to do questions for or TV shows somewhere from around the whole
What's up,
world.
Taz?
But you guys
Right,
need
Debbie?
to give me ideas because I'm really running out of ideas as far as trivia. I think I spent about 2 hours trying to decide what I wanted to do last Tuesday. So throw some ideas. 70s next week. British TV shows. I'm not opposed to doing British TV shows if you guys want to, if you want me to do something, over the pond.
Yes, Scarlet Fever can make you go blind. Well,
Lorraine,
thanks, Jessica.
Yeah, I've Googled trivia questions and I get the same websites because I've done it so much. So I've got a Fleetwood Mac. I've got British TV shows, 70s next week, which I think we've done 70s, but it's been a while, so I'm not opposed to doing it again. Yes, when we get closer to Halloween, I will do Halloween questions for sure. So will you grab me a pen? And I can write these down. Horror movies. See, and I don't mind doing horror movies, but I don't know if
What do you want to do now? I grabbed it.
If people will, watch horror movies. I don't think a lot of people watch horror movies.
No, what I need to do, this is what I want to do. I need to go back and just pick one video and get 10 questions out of the one video, like one of my lower count videos. Instead of having 10 videos you have to watch, just do like one video. That way you guys can watch it a couple times. I'll get some views up on it. And then, yeah, that was my thought.
So these are some ideas.
Julie don't watch. I used to watch horror movies next door at nighttime before I go to sleep.
So I've got TV 70s, like TV shows or even music.
British rock groups.
Halloween. British TV or rock groups.
Yeah, you can combine them. Oh, does anyone
ice cream trivia?
I do not.
Ice cream trivia.
You can get themed trivia questions. That travel nerd. There you go. Write down that travel nerd.
What is it?
Right there.
You mean trivia nerd?
Trivia nerd. It looks like it's an L.
I think I've been on that website, Whiskey Jack Trivia Nerd, but I'll go to it again. So 70s trivia, Halloween, British TV or rock groups, ice cream trivia, trivia nerd. I tried to do like weird geography and weird history, but it didn't give me anything.
You should do questions about some of
music from the 50s.
We did that before. We put up a playlist of 10 videos. But that was actually a lie. It took Julie a long time to watch all the videos and come up with questions. So my thought was just taking one video or maybe 2 videos and get 5 questions from each video.
I've got the Trivial Pursuit game, Judy.
Yep, we do. She uses that
I
sometimes.
use that.
U.S. history is a good one. State capital trivia.
But I kind of bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
So U.S. history.
Weird spouses.
State capital.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting other ideas because I do the trivia game as well. And so like science and history I can get from the trivia game because they have the science topics and the history.
50s and 60s kids TV shows.
50s and 60s kid TV shows.
Why is a $100,000 bill no longer a valid dollar? Why?
And then Travis should say or show something from each of his videos. We did that, Kathy, but I think he was going to focus on one video this time.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2, like 5 questions from one video, 5 questions from another. Because if you got 10 questions from a 20-minute video, it's just going to be pretty much the whole video.
Yeah.
But maybe like 5 from one, 5 from another, some of the lower count videos. And then what we'll do is we'll put the playlist of the week up again. Maybe try something like that. Put those 2 videos up. But it just really, man, life goes by so fast. Because after this race, the big race comes.
I saw Disney, so I wrote that down.
Felix the cat.
So okay, so those are some ideas, and then of course my trivia.
Coke traffic.
The
cartels. I heard there was a guy that rented a plane or leased a plane for a year, but then they found a plane in the mountains of Colombia. He leased a plane to run drugs. Well, I guess it's getting close to time.
Yeah, so thank you for those
Closing
ideas.
time.
I'm trying to think if I'll be able to do like when I would do the Halloween trivia if I look at my calendar. Okay, so I can do Halloween trivia in 2 weeks because Halloween's on Thursday, so I'll do Halloween trivia the Tuesday before Thursday, before Halloween.
Blunders is a good one.
So
me.
Perfect.
All right, yes you are.
All right, Dodo wants out. I think I'm gonna get her shaved one more time before
her name is Milo or Pickles.
Before it starts to get cold. Get her shaved one more time.
She is Dodo.
So, but she is a dodo.
Come on, Dosey Do.
She is a dodo.
Speaking of that, like you guys will see tomorrow's video real quick. There is a cat. It's been out the track for a while now. It's a scrappy cat, but I'm gonna try and find it at home if anybody's interested. I'll show some more about it, but I don't think they want the cat there. So anyhow, thank you for all you to jump back on this live, even though we screwed up the first one. If you didn't see the first one, go back and watch the first half of this live that I started that we messed up. So thank you all for the super chats, the memberships. Get the memberships, the chatting, the talking, just the camaraderie of being here and hanging out. 142 people here, so we appreciate you all that were here. And yeah, I mean, it's just a couple and their computer.
Yes. So thank you again for spending your time with us, for being here, choosing to spend your hour with us. We appreciate that. I hope everyone continues to have a good week. And yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted by
Mama good looks
by a comment. So one family lost 13 people and all they had. I mean, it's just, I mean, the world's been hit with a lot of devastation. So just continued prayers to all those people that they get the resources that they're needing, and so the help that they surely need. So I will see you next Tuesday, but you'll see him tomorrow.
Mañana.
So
Mañana.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast Tuesday. That's right.
So again, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Big
Sending
hugs.
Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the mod, Jessica, and yeah.
That was cool. Jeremy jumped on chat until we kicked everybody off, so it was cool him jumping in. And he says he's gonna be back in town very soon, so get ready for some more shenanigans with the two men childs.
So remember,
if
you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be here. Good night, everyone.
Good one, babe. Oh yeah, can we talk about